It was light by now, and there stood Jesus on the shore. There stood Jesus on the shore. In all, this is the third time, in all the appearances of the Lord, the disciples, after his resurrection, one thing is very clear. The Lord doesn't give up on his disciples. He doesn't reproach them. He doesn't condemn them, not a word about what they did, not one word to any one of them. No reproach, no condemnation, only tender mercy. Something about God, something about each one of us. First of all, look at Peter and his disciples. We can identify ourselves with them. Why does Peter go back to fishing? All he could see in his life was failure. Maybe he was in the midst of a kind of despair, an uncertainty about the future. I have messed up everything. I messed up everything about all the bold profession about Jesus. I messed up everything. How could I do that? I know he is merciful, but how could I be such a failure? And what does he do? He goes back to his past, to something he was familiar with. The only thing he thought he's the master, was fishing. Expert fisherman. So he goes back, but then again, failure. It began in failure. The Lord came to him. It was a success. And here too, the Lord comes to him, again a success. Something for us to learn from. What is interesting is, look at Thomas jumping into the boat with Peter. Thomas is not a fisherman. In desperation, we get on board with the people we have no connection with. That's another lesson. The lesson for us today is this. In the midst of their failure, the Lord is standing at the shore. That is a message, a big message. When you struggle with the darkness, struggle with the failure, struggle with all kind of frustration, disillusionment, when life doesn't go the way you would like it to go, when you find all you find is disappointments, struggle, trials, difficulties, sorrows, tears, you don't see anything good happening, tell yourself, the Lord is standing on the shore. The Lord is standing on the shore. He hasn't given up. He will never ever give up. Like the hound of heaven, he will always chase you. Always chase you. Remember in the Psalm, goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. Put the name of Jesus there. Goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. So never give up on yourself. The Lord is standing on the shore of your life all the days of your life.